and welcome into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. I'm Alex Napolis, and it's region rivalry time. It's the Davis Darts getting ready to take on the Layton Lancers. It is loud, it is packed, and we are ready to roll for another chapter in this glorious rivalry in Davis County. It is the Darts in the black, the Lancers in the white, and the Darts win the tip to start us off. It's JT Turley for Davis as he drives to the lane, leaves it for Christensen. Christensen puts it up, rims in and out, can't get it to go, and now the ball coming the other way. Here comes Sam Romer on the other end for the Layton Lancers, leaves it to Carter Miller. Miller will slow things down for Layton. Miller plays it back to Romer. Romer who plays it to Fulmer, but Fulmer's called as the foul is called on JT Turley. Turley called for his first. No bucket as Layton will get the ball back here on the baseline to inbound. It'll be Fulmer. Fulmer plays it to Romer. Romer back out to Fulmer. Fulmer lobs it underneath. Ball put up by Checkets. And Checkets gets the first bucket of the night. And it's a 2-0 lead for the Layton Lancers. Ball on the other end, quickly put up by Bodie Sparrow, who puts it up and in, and Bodie Sparrow is called for the technical foul. Put 2 on the board for Bodie Sparrow, but a technical on the celebration. And listen to the crowd here at Layton. Free throw coming up here for Carter Miller. Ball put up, first free throw is good. As the Lancers extend the lead, 7:10 left to go here in the first. Miller puts it up and in as the Layton Lancers here will keep possession. Technical foul again is given to Bodie Sparrow. And out here on the near sideline, the Layton Lancers will inbound, looking to extend this lead. Miller plays it into Fulmer. Ball comes out now to Checkets. Miller in the corner to Goodenridge. Now Romer pulls up, can't get it to drop, rebounded by Coleman Atwater. And now here come the Davis Darts going the other way. Atwater crosses the timeline, leaves it for Christensen. Christensen drives to the lane, leaves it out for Bessinger. Bessinger will play it back to Sparrow. Sparrow to Atwater. Atwater to Sparrow, who drives. Jumper, no good as it rims out. And now here come the Layton Lancers. Miller straight through and blocked away by Bodie Sparrow. The 3 from Romer, and it's good. The Darts get the block, but Romer hits from 3. 6:10 left to go. 7-2 Lancer lead. Here comes Coleman Atwater on the other end for the Davis Darts, looking to put some points on the board and close the gap. Bessinger will try for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Lancers. Here comes Fulmer, played it up to Checkets. Goodenridge. Checkets underneath to Miller. Miller swatted away by Bessinger. Ball goes out of bounds, and they'll say it's Davis possession. Big defensive play by Trayden Bessinger. Denies Carter Miller at the bucket. And the Darts get the ball back. JT Turley bringing possession up here for the Davis Darts. Here's Turley with the spin. Drives, kicks it out. The 3 from Sparrow, no good. Hits the back iron, comes back out to Bessinger. And they'll say it went out of bounds. A turnover here for the Darts. And the ball will go back to the Lancers. Jonah Fulmer for Layton, brings it up on the wing, dumps it off underneath to Miller. Miller looking for options. Jumper, it's good. Nicely done by Miller. as he adds another 2 for the Layton Lancers. And now Coleman Atwater will try for 3. And Coleman Atwater's good from 3. Put 3 on the board for Coleman Atwater as the Darts make it 9-5. Fulmer, ball given away. Here comes Coleman Atwater. Going down now is the Darts. Atwater drives. Atwater puts it up. Can't get it to go with the block. And now Miller on the other end for the Lancers. Romer, guarded by Sparrow. Romer drives, kicks it out. Fulmer for 3. Off the rim, no good. That's Fulmer who gets the ball back, puts it up, can't get it to go. Fulmer's second chance opportunity, still no good. And now the Darts quickly going the other way with Sparrow. Atwater layup, yes! Coleman Atwater for 2. 2-point game with 4 minutes left to go here in the first, as the Darts come clawing back. Ball poked out by Turley as it goes out of bounds and out. It'll be Lancer ball. 3:57 left to go. Ball back in with Fulmer. Fulmer will play it to Gutteridge. Now Checkets, guarded by Christensen. Ball underneath. Gutteridge again. Romer plays it to Miller. Miller pulls up for 3, and Miller hits from 3. Carter Miller adds 3 to the board for the Layton Lancers. 12-7, 3:25 left to go in the first. It's Christensen. Christensen plays it to Bessinger. Darts on the other end with Atwater. Atwater will try for 3. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by the Lancers. Now Miller brings it up. Miller crosses the timeline for the Lancers. Leaves it for Romer. Romer back out to Gutteridge. Now Miller for 3. Off the rim, no good. Miller with the rebound. Miller on the wing. Drives and called for the travel. Carter Miller from deep range has been good. They're called for the travel. And now the Lancers give the ball up. Dart possession with 2:59 left to go. Ball back in play here with J.T. Turley. Atwater crosses the timeline for the Darts, plays it out to Turley. Turley guarded by Gutteridge. And a whistle. And a foul called. This one goes against Gutteridge. And the Darts here with possession. Atwater to inbound. Gives it to Christensen. Now Coleman Atwater. Atwater plays it to Kauser. Underneath the Christensen. Puts it up. And layup is good. 12-9. 2:30 left to go here in the first. Lancers lead it. Ball on the other end with Layton as Romer guarded by Christensen. Romer pulls up. Off the rim. No good. And brought in by Bennett Wright. Wright pushes it up to Atwater. Atwater on the wing, now near the top of the key. Step back, jumper, no good. Hits the iron, comes back out. Lancer ball with Sam Romer. Romer plays it to Miller. Miller back to Romer. Romer guarded by Bennett Wright. Now here with Randall. Randall plays it to Romer. Back to Randall. Near the top of the key. We'll leave it for Romer. Romer for 3, and gets it to go. 3-point shooting here in the first quarter from the Lancers. Has them with a 15-9 lead with 1:39 left to go. Bennett Wright spins, drives, jumper. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Miller. Miller bringing the ball up now for the Layton Lancers. Plays it to Randall. Randall back to Miller. Guarded by Coleman Atwater. Playing it to Romer. And Romer here will slow things down for the home side. Now Checkets back to Romer. Romer tried the 3. Nicely defended by the Darts. Now underneath to Checkets. Ball stripped away. The whistle and a foul called. This one will go against Bennett Wright. And it is the third team foul here for the Davis Darts of this first quarter. It'll be the Lancers to inbound with Randall. Randall lobs it through, ball batted and stolen away by the Davis Darts. Now here comes Turley, who drives, slips, can't get the layup up. Christensen keeps it in. Kauser now brings it in for the Darts. Riker Kauser batted, and a whistle. And head coach Kelby Miller not happy with that call, as Davis here will retain possession. It's Bennett Wright who plays it to Turley. Turley on the wing, playing it to Christensen. Now Atwater. Atwater drives, ball poked away and stolen away by the Lancers. Now on the other end, it's Layton, and they'll slow it down with Miller. Miller to Romer. Romer in the corner to Randall. Randall on the wing, plays it to Romer. Now Gotteridge in the corner for Checketts. Miller. 20 left to go here in the quarter. And a reach-in foul there by Coleman Atwater, as he gets called for his first foul of the night. It's the fourth team foul for the Darts here of this first quarter. Randall to inbound on the near sideline for the Layton Lancers. Ball comes in with Romer. Shot clock is off. Romer drives, kicks it out to Gotteridge. Now Romer, a deep three, and it's good! Oh, how about it, the Layton Lancers? The three-point shooting, it's phenomenal. Sam Romer from deep three, and it's 18-9 as we head to the end of the first quarter. Don't go anywhere. Second quarter action here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com when we return. I want to welcome you back into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com as we get started here in the second quarter between the Davis Darts and the Layton Lancers. Layton leads at 18-9 over the Davis Darts. Three-point shooting in the first quarter has been the difference for the Lancers. Deep threes. Miller to Romer, back to Miller. Randall near the top of the key, we'll leave it for Miller. Guarded by Kauser, Miller pulls up for three, off the rim, no good, rebounded by Davis. Here comes the Darts with Atwater, who plays it for Sparrow. Sparrow drives, layup, no good, and rebounded by the Lancers. Ball somehow ends up at Fulmer, and now Miller layup gets it to drop. 20-9. The Lancers lead it. And a whistle as Coleman Atwater has to go to the bench for a breather. 7:17 left to go. The Lancers lead it 20-9. And Turley here with possession for Davis. Turley drives, layup, no good. Blocked by Checketts. And a turnover as the Layton Lancers will get the ball back. 7:05 left to go. It's a turnover for the Darts. Lancer ball. Ball back in play here with Layton as Miller brings it up slowly for the Lancers. Guarded by Turley. Miller plays it to Romer. Romer to Randall. Randall underneath to Romer. Romer puts it up. No, it's blocked by Sparrow. And tangled up for the ball here. Layton ends up with possession. Layup from Gotteridge, and it's good. The Layton Lancers on a huge run. Darts trying to respond with Sparrow, can't get it to go. And the run continues. Lancers quickly going the other way. Miller underneath to Fulmer, who tries the reverse layup, instead a whistle and a foul called. Jonah Fulmer heading to the line for free throws. 6:13 left to go here in the second quarter. And it's been one-way traffic as the Lancers trying to extend this lead. First free throw's up. First free throw is good. Junior Moala checking in for the Davis Starts. Off comes Bennett Wright. Fulmer. Free throws up, free throw no good. Rebounded by Bessinger. And now the Darts in possession here with JT Turley. Turley. Screen set up by Moala. Drives. Layup. But the whistle. And a foul called. Called against Sam Romer, who gets called for his first of the night. First team foul here for the Lancers of this second quarter. Ball on the baseline as the Darts will look to play it in with Kauser. And Bryker Kauser scanning, looking. Gets it underneath to Moala. Moala loses the handle. And another turnover here for Davis. The Darts have gone dry in the second quarter. Ball put up. No good. Rebounded by Bessinger. Bessinger coming the other way. Will tee up for three. Off the rim, no good. Ball brought down by Miller. Miller crosses the timeline for the Lancers. Drives to the lane. Puts it up. But the whistle and a foul called. Bodie Sparrow called for his second foul of the night. 5:36 left to go. Layton leads at 23-9. Second team foul here for the Darts of this second quarter. Randall to inbound for the Lancers. Ball back in. Spin by Romer. Gutteridge. Now it's Fulmer. In the corner for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Bessinger. Bessinger plays it to Atwater. Atwater brings it up for the Darts. Now Bessinger, who drives, layup, and still can't get it to go. But the whistle and an offensive foul called. It's a turnover for the Darts. And Davis calls a timeout as they have still yet to find a bucket here in the second quarter. Timeout taken, 5:13 left to go. Lancers lead it. We'll take a quick step aside here on the Rewind Sports Network. Want to welcome you back into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. Alex Nepolis, we're here at Layton High School for this rivalry matchup between the Layton Lancers and the Davis Darts. A whistle and a foul called. This one goes against Bessinger as the Darts now called for their fourth team foul here of this second quarter. The Lancers inbound. Now a three from Gutteridge, and it's good. Gutteridge adds another three to the board and extends this Lancer lead. Kauser to Atwater. Coleman Atwater near the top of the key. Step back. Plays it to Kauser. Kauser underneath to Moala. Moala back out to Kauser. Drives up the baseline. Layup, still can't get it to go. That one blocked by Jack Gutteridge. Hits a three on one end. Huge defensive play on the other. As that one goes out of bounds and out for the Davis ball. 4:36 left to go. It's a 26-9 Layton lead. The Darts still looking for their first bucket of this second quarter as Turley will inbound. Underneath to Kauser. Layup. No good. Brought in by Bessinger. Bessinger, second chance opportunity, kicks it out to Coleman Atwater. Atwater on the wing. With two, with one. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to go. Kauser with the rebound. Back out to Moala. Moala looking for options. Kicks it out to Bessinger. To Kauser, who drives. Out to Coleman Atwater. Now Kauser. Kauser drives, kicks it out to Bessinger. Bessinger for three, no good. And brought in by the Lancers. Miller plays it up to Romer. Romer underneath. Fulmer, reverse layup, gets it to go. Reverse layup is good. And it's a 28-9 Lancer lead. Kauser layup and gets the bucket and ends the drought for the Davis Starts. Here's Fulmer. Plays it now to Randall. Randall will leave it for Miller. Miller plays it to Romer. Romer, nicely guarded there by Moala. Can't get it to drop. Rebounded by Moala. The Darts on the other end with Coleman Atwater. Atwater plays it out to Kauser. Now underneath for Bessinger, who tries it for three, and Bessinger's good from three. Ball on the other end, no good, as the whistle and a foul called. Fifth team foul here for the Davis Starts, as Romer will head to the line. And we have free throws coming up here for the Lancers. First free throw's up. First free throw, no good.
Returning for the Darts, Bodie Sparrow, 4.
Substitutions coming up here for both sides. Checkett's back in for the Lancers. Bodie Sparrow back in for the Davis Starts. Second free throw coming up for Romer. Free throw's up, and free throw is no good, and brought in by Bodie Sparrow. 0 for 2 on that trip to the line for Sam Romer, as the Davis Starts here have a chance to cut into this Layton lead. Drives to the lane. Atwater puts it up and is fouled. And now Atwater will have a chance at the line for some free throws. This one will go against Jack Gotteridge. Second team foul for the Lancers. Coleman Atwater at the line for free throws. Free throws up, and free throw is good for Coleman Atwater. Second free throw coming up. Free throw's up, free throw is good, as Coleman Atwater goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the line and cuts the lead down to 12. Here's Fulmer. Plays it to Miller. Miller near the top of the key against Atwater. Step back three. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Christensen. Here come the Darts with Bessinger, who plays it to Turley. Turley drives, now Christensen. Looking for options, trying to kick it out. Does, now to Bessinger. Bessinger guarded by Randall. Now plays it to Bodie Sparrow. Sparrow will leave it for Turley, as the Darts here will slow it down. Turley now drives. Puts it up, can't get it to go, tries to dump it off underneath. Somehow the Darts keep possession with Bessinger, who now drives up the baseline, and he's called for an offensive foul. Offensive foul against Bessinger. It's a turnover for the Darts, and Lancer ball. Ball back in play. Here with Miller. Miller against Atwater. And nicely done there by Turley to poke that one out. But it will be Lancer ball with 1:46 left to go here in the second. 12-point lead by the Lancers, 28-16. Substitutions for Davis as Bennett Wright checks back in. Ball dumped off underneath to Checketts. Out to Fulmer for three, and gets it to go! A much-needed three by the Layton Lancers as they extend the lead 31-16. And ball given away by the Davis Starts. Randall dumps it off to Romer. Romer spins, layup, no good. And now the ball coming out with Bodie Sparrow. Sparrow near the top of the key, kicks it out to Bessinger. Bessinger for three, no good. And now Romer quickly on the other end. Fulmer drives, puts it up, and gets it to go. The crowd loves that one. Fulmer puts it up and in. On the other end, Christensen gets it up, and a whistle and a foul called, and one for the Davis Starts. Substitution here for the Davis Starts as Wright heads back to the bench. And it's Breiker Kauser who comes in for Davis. Christensen at the line for a three-point play. Free throws up, and free throw no good. Second chance opportunity put up by Sparrow. Sparrow can't get it to go. Huge defensive play by the Layton Lancers. Now it's Atwater. Atwater trying to get it out. Christensen underneath. Can't connect with Kauser. And it's a turnover for the Darts. Ball won back by Davis. Ball given away by Davis. And they come up with an empty possession. 45 seconds left. Miller will bring the ball up for the Lancers. Guarded by Atwater. Now it's Randall. Randall on the wing, underneath. Checkett puts it up, no bucket, but the whistle and a foul called. Free throws coming up here for Josh Checkett. Free throw coming up. Free throw is up. And no good from Checkett. Second free throw coming up here for Layton. Checkett. Free throw's up. Free throw is good. And goes 1 for 2 on that trip to the line. Now it's Coleman Atwater who brings it up for Davis. Shot clock is off, 20 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Atwater drives. Atwater pulls up and can't get it to go. Ball comes down to the Lancers with 9, with 8. On the other end, quickly put up. Layup is good. Kauser, deep three, no good, and that'll do it. We head to halftime, and it is all Layton here at Layton High School. It's a 36-18 lead for the Layton Lancers as we head to the halftime break. Don't go anywhere. Second half action here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com when we return. Welcome you back into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. I'm Alex Napolis. We're here at Layton High School. It's a rivalry night as the Layton Lancers taking on the Davis Starts, and it has been one-way traffic in the first half. The Lancers coming out strong. Three-point shooting has been fun as we start here the third quarter with Davis possession. Coleman Atwater. Near the top of the key, will pull up for three and gets it to go. Good start for the Davis Starts as Coleman Atwater hits the three. 36-21. Miller plays it to Checkett. Checkett will leave it for Fulmer. Now on the wing. Stolen away by Turley. Now here comes Davis going the other way. JT Turley. And one back quickly by the Lancers. Now ball going the other way with Romer. Romer layup and gets it to go. Add 2 on the board for Romer and 2 for the Lancers. 38-21. 7-12 left to go here in the third. JT Turley will play it to Bessinger. Bessinger to Sparrow. Sparrow plays it back to Bessinger near the top of the key, looking for options. Gives it to Coleman Atwater. Atwater. Christensen back to Coleman. Atwater looking to spin, kicks it out to Sparrow. Sparrow on the corner three, and he hits. Good start here for the Davis Darts. Back-to-back threes. And now Miller with a nice move. Ball on the other end, and a whistle, and a foul called. Third foul of the night called against Bodie Sparrow as Carter Miller heads to the line for free throws. First free throw is up. First free throw no good by the Layton Lancers as Miller can't get the free throw to go. Second free throw coming up. Free throw's up. Free throw is good. And goes 1 for 2 on that trip to the line. Quickly back in by the Davis Darts as Coleman Atwater brings it up for the visitors. Atwater. Guarded by Goderich. Layup no good as it's denied. And blocked away by Josh Checketts. Out of bounds and out. Davis ball as Josh Checketts doing the dirty work at the rim. JT Turley to inbound. Lobs it to Bessinger. Bessinger plays it to Atwater. Atwater guarded by Miller. Ball underneath to Christensen. Christensen spins. Plays it out to Bessinger. Bessinger spin, jumper, and it's good. Bessinger adds 2 to his tally and adds 2 for the Davis Darts. 6 minutes left to go, 39-26. Layton lead. Romer pulls up, can't get it to drop. Rebound brought in by Bessinger. And now ball comes out to Coleman Atwater. Atwater kicks it up quickly to Turley. Stolen away, picked off out of the air by Fulmer. Fulmer now near the top of the key looking for options as he spins, kicks it out to Miller. Miller drives. Now Romer. Romer back out to Fulmer. Fulmer in the corner, baseline, yes. Jonah Fulmer adds 2 to his tally. And now Sparrow, layup no good, rebounded by Miller. Quickly going the other way is the Layton Lancers. Ball put up, no good, and rebounded by Atwater. Sparrow, open lane, no good, denied again by Josh Checketts, who comes up with a monstrous block. Josh Checketts does it again. Miller for the Lancers. Plays it to Romer. And that ball poked away. It goes out of bounds and out. As Bodie Sparrow heads to the bench for a breather. Checking in is Kauser. And now the ball in with the Layton Lancers. Miller, guarded by Christensen. Miller drives. Miller layup underneath to Checketts. And a whistle and a foul called. The Layton Lancers here will have free throws coming up with Josh Checketts heading to the line.
At the line for the Lancers, 33, Josh Checketts.
Checketts. Free throw is up, and free throw is good. Gets the first one to go. Second free throw coming up here for Checketts. Ball put up, and it's good. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line as the Lancers extending the lead. Here comes Coleman Atwater quickly on the other end for the Davis Darts as they need a response. They need a bucket in a big way. Kauser underneath to Christensen. Christensen to Atwater. Atwater to Turley. Turley drives. Turley layup, jumper. And no good. Brought in by Christensen. Miller quickly bringing it down the other way. Lobbed and can't get it to go. Oh, that would have been perfect for Checketts. Instead, it's Davis ball on the other end. Atwater spins, kicks it out to Kauser. Kauser thought about the three, will now drive, loses the handle, keeps possession as a whistle. And a foul called.
First team foul.
Substitution as for both sides. Randall checking in for the Lancers. Bennett Wright checks in for the Davis Starts. Atwater pulls up and can't get it to go. Ball poked away by Christensen as it goes out of bounds and out. And a timeout taken on the court. We'll take it as well. 43-26, Lancer lead. As we head to the timeout, don't go anywhere. More third quarter action here on the Rewind Sports Network when we return. Want to welcome you back into Layton High School. Alex Nevelis here with you on the Rewind Sports Network. Getting ready to resume action here in the third quarter as the Layton Lancers lead it 43-26 against the Davis Starts. It's Fulmer, spins. Layton puts it up, can't get it to drop. And now rebounded by Sparrow. Sparrow tries to get it up quickly and stolen away by the Lancers. Ball comes out to Miller. Now Checkets. Leaves it out for Miller. Miller will slow things down for the home side. Another whistle and another foul called. This one against the Davis Starts. Coleman Atwater called for the foul, his third of the night. 13th foul here for the Davis Starts of this third quarter. Ball back in play here with the Layton Lancers. Romer to Randall. Randall plays it to Miller. Miller guarded by Wright. Now back out to Fulmer, who goes for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound comes out to Fulmer. Now underneath to Checkets. Checkets layup and gets it to go. Add another two on the board for the Layton Lancers, 45-26. They lead it, 3 minutes left to go here in this third quarter. Bennett Wright to Bessinger. Bessinger underneath, layup no good. Rebounded by Checkets. Now the ball comes out to Miller. With 2:50 left to go, Miller plays it to Fulmer. Now back to Miller. Miller slowing things down again for the Lancers. Guarded by Bennett Wright. Drives to the lane, puts it up, and no good. Comes out to Randall. Randall for three. Off the rim, no good. Another opportunity here for the Lancers as the whistle. No bucket, but a foul called, and this one goes against Bryker Kauser, who's called for his second foul of the night.
At the line for the Lancers, number 3, Sam Romer.
Sam Romer at the line for free throws to extend the lead for Layton. First free throw's up. First free throw is good. And just like that, it is a 20-point lead for the home side. Second free throw coming up here for Sam Romer. Ball put up and no good. 1 for 2 on that trip to the line. Checkets tried to get in with the rebound. Instead, it poked away by, I believe that was Bessinger. Out of bounds and out. Checkets coming off. Ball back in play and batted away by the Darts. Another inbounds coming up here for the Layton Lancers. Bessinger heads to the bench for a breather. 20-point game as the ball comes in. Layton with Miller. Guarded by Atwater, spins, puts it up, can't get it to drop. Second chance opportunity, no good. Comes out to Junior Moala. Moala kicks it up to Turley. Turley to Wright. Wright for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Kauser. Darts keep possession. Bryker Kauser to Turley. Turley looking for options underneath to Moala. Moala trying to kick it out. Ends up at Bennett Wright. Wright comes back, spins underneath to Moala. Moala spins, puts it up, and gets it to go. Much needed basket there by the Davis Starts. Cuts into this Lancer lead with 1:40 left to go. Miller underneath to Randall. Randall puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Kauser. Riker Kauser quickly coming the other way with Turley. Turley kicks it out to Atwater. Atwater for three. No good. Hits the rim and comes out to Fulmer. Fulmer does a phenomenal job to get that off of Riker Kauser for Layton possession. The Davis bench can't believe it. They said it came off of Fulmer. Head coach Chad Sims right there behind Fulmer as the ball comes back into play. Timeout taken by the Lancers. They lead it 46-28. 1:14 left to go. We'll take it with them here on the Rewind Sports Network. 1:14 left to go here in the third quarter. Lancers lead it 46-28 against the Davis Darts. Ball back in play with Miller. And he'll play it to Goddardridge. Goddardridge will play it to Randall, guarded by Junior Moala. Now back to Miller. Lancers here in possession. Miller drives, puts it up, and it spins in and out. Rebounded by the Darts, and Davis in possession gets it out to Kauser. Kauser brings it up for the Darts. Ball out to Wright. Wright will try for three, and Bennett Wright gets it to go. Huge three-point shot from Bennett Wright to cut into this Lancer lead as time begins to tick away for the Darts here in the third quarter. Goddardridge can't keep that one in. It's a turnover for the Lancers. Josh Checkett's back into the game. Miller, though, goes out. Ball back in play here with the Davis Darts. 46-31. 21 seconds left. Shot clock is off. JT Turley here will slow it down. Turley guarded by Goddardridge. Now drives. Kicks it out. Moala underneath. Moala layup and gets it to go. Spins and falls in for Junior Moala, who adds two. A three at the buzzer. Oh, no way. Huge three-point shot by Randall at the buzzer. He wasn't set. He heaves it up and somehow gets it to go. 49-33 as we head to the quarter break. Fourth quarter action here on the Rewind Sports Network. Coming up next. Don't go anywhere. Want to welcome you back into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. Alex Napoles here with you. Fourth quarter action starts here at Layton High School. Miller goes to ground, and the ball goes out of bounds, and now a turnover for the Lancers as Davis will get the ball back. What a shot by Randall there at the end of the third quarter to extend the Lancer lead. Darts trying to respond here with Moala. A corner three. No good. Brought in by Bennett Wright. Wright will kick it out to Turley. Turley in the corner for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Romer. Romer brings it in, gets it out to Miller. Miller crosses the timeline, takes down Turley, and now drives and puts it up and can't get it to drop. Rebounded by Coleman Atwater. Atwater quickly going the other way for the Davis Starts. Plays it to Junior Moala, who gives it back to Atwater. Atwater drives, layup, yes. Add a two there for Coleman Atwater. 7:14 left to go. Layton leads at 49-35. Davis needs some stops. Checkett's for three, no good. Empty possession here, and the ball comes out. Davis possession as the whistle, and the foul will call. This one will go against Romer. Sam Romer called for his second foul of the night. First team foul here for the Layton Lancers of this fourth quarter. Ball back in play with the Davis Starts. Turley. Underneath to Atwater. Now looking for options. Comes out to the wing. Coleman Atwater. Puts it up and gets it to go. Nicely done by Coleman Atwater again. Adding two and getting back within 12. Miller Couple stops here for Davis. And it's a different ball game. Romer pulls up. Gets it out to Fulmer. 14 left on the shot clock. Fulmer underneath, spins, and gets it to go. Huge play by Jonah Fulmer. And now Turley coming the other way for the Davis Starts. Turley puts it up, the whistle, and a foul called. Foul coming up here for, or free throws coming up here for the Davis Starts. Turley will put it up. First free throw's up, first free throw is good. Second free throw, puts it up and gets it to go. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. Ball back in play with the Layton Lancers. It's Miller. Miller takes it out to the corner. Spins, guarded by Wright. Lobs it across to Randall. Randall drives. And ball given away. It's stolen by the Darts. Turley drives, puts it up, and gets it to go. It's a 10-point game here at Layton High as the Darts claw their way back into this one, down 20, and now within striking distance. They're down 10. The traveling Dart fans come to life, but the whistle and a foul call. This will go against Turley as he's called for his second of the night. First team foul here for the Davis Starts of this fourth quarter. And now ball underneath. Put up and one! Yes, sir, Sam Romer! Romer puts it up and in and now has a chance here at a three-point play. 5:22 left to go. Free throws up. And free throw is good. 54-41. Ball comes out for Coleman Atwater. 5:15 left to go. Another whistle. This time called against Chase Randall, who gets called for his first foul of the night. Turley into Moala. Moala plays it to Kauser. Kauser back to Turley. Turley on the wing, will drive, layup. No good, rebounded by Fulmer. And ball quickly stolen away by the Darts. Turley jumps on top of it, a timeout taken. And it's Davis ball with 4:58 left to go. 54-41. We'll take a quick step aside here on the Rewind Sports Network. Want to welcome you back into Layton High School. It is the Lancers. A three-point play from Sam Romer. The and one extending the lead for the Lancers. Quick three-point shot from Coleman Atwater. No good. Rebounded by Layton as they bring the ball up with Miller. Carter Miller, guarded by Turley. Miller pulls up for three. And can't get it to drop. Randall does a good job to keep that one inbounds, and a timeout taken. This time by the Layton Lancers. 4:39 left to go, 54-41. Lancer lead. We'll take it with them here on the Rewind Sports Network.
Commercial to recreational truck accessories, Mountain Land Truck Outfitters has got what you need. Flatbeds, spray and bed liners, lifts and leveling kits, wheels and tires. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters proudly uses a brand you know and trust. And with our experienced, knowledgeable, and friendly staff, your visit here will be informative and enjoyable. Stop into our convenient location in Provo at 265 South 100 West or call 801-225-4637 to get a quote for your fleet or individual truck. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters.
54-41, that's the lead for the Lancers as we near the final. 4:39 here in Layton High School. Alex Napoles, happy to be with you. as the Layton Lancers look to get the ball back in play. This time Miller. Miller leaves it for Fulmer. Fulmer. Guarded by Atwater. Atwater with a nice defensive effort. Almost stole that one, but instead it ends up at Miller. Miller near the top of the key with 18 left on the shot clock. Spins, puts it up, and one! Oh boy, Carter Miller! Hits as he's falling down. Huge shot there by Carter Miller, and now has a chance at the line for a three-point play. Ball put up, no good, rebounded by Sparrow. Bodie Sparrow plays it to Kauser. Kauser now to Coleman Atwater. Atwater pulls up for three, it's short. Comes out to Moala. Moala to Kauser. Back out to Atwater. Atwater for three. Off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Miller. And Moala there called for the foul. 3:54 left to go. 56-41. Lancer lead as Miller gets that one back into Randall. Randall lobs it out to Miller. Miller on the other end for Fulmer. Fulmer to Randall. Randall drives underneath to Fulmer. And Fulmer goes out to the wing, hits for three, and no good. Rebounded by the Darts. Turley comes up with possession. Now ball played out to Kauser. Kauser, Bryker Kauser looking for options. Out to Turley. Turley, layup, no good, as it's blocked again by Josh Checketts. Checketts with another big denial at the rim. Keeps this one at 56-41 with 3:22 left to go. Ball goes out. It'll be Davis ball on the inbound as Turley will play it in. And now Chad Sims called for the technical foul. Chad Sims not happy with one of the calls. Still getting an earful from the official. Technical foul, and now here comes first free throw from Randall, no good. Second free throw coming up. Randall, ball put up, and free throw is good. 1 for 2 on that trip to the line, and the Lancers will regain possession. Randall will play it in. Miller gets past Bodie Sparrow. Sparrow comes back to guard. Miller still on the ball, and another whistle, and a foul called. This one against Bodie Sparrow, who's called for his 4th foul of the night. 15th foul here for the Davis Darts. And now Miller will head to the line for free throws. Free throws up, free throw is good. Second free throw's up, second free throw is good, and goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. Coleman Atwater bringing it up for the Davis Darts. Atwater drives, another whistle, and another foul called. This one called against Chase Randall, who's called for his 2nd of the night. 4th team foul here for the Lancers. Atwater will inbound to Moala. Moala to Bessinger. Bessinger back to Coleman Atwater on the wing, looking for options. Will now drive. Underneath, Moala can't bring it in. It goes out of bounds and out. And a turnover for the Davis Darts. Ball in with Romer, who will place it back to Randall. Chase Randall again here in possession. Crosses the timeline, gets it to Fulmer. Another whistle. And a foul called. This one called against Bessinger, who's called for his 4th of the night. Fulmer at the line for some free throws. First free throw's up. First free throw is good. Second free throw's up. Second free throw is good and goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. And now Coleman Atwater brings it up for the Davis Darts. The lead back out to 20 with 2:37 left to go. Atwater swings it across to Sparrow. Sparrow for 3, no good. As Checketts brings in the rebound. Miller will cross the timeline for the Layton Lancers. Spins out, plays it to Fulmer. Fulmer on the wing, 14 left on the shot clock. Gets it out to Miller. Miller for 3, and gets it to go! Carter Miller adds another 3 to his tally, and adds another 3-point shot for the Layton Lancers. Moala underneath, ball put up, no good, and tipped back in by Junior Moala. Fulmer underneath, Checketts all by himself, denied by Coleman Atwater, but the whistle and a foul called. Coleman Atwater called for his 3rd foul of the night, and we'll have free throws coming up here for Checketts.
At the line for the Lancers, number 33, Josh Checketts.
This is one of the best rivalries when it comes to basketball in all of high school basketball. Another chapter has been written as Checketts will put up the free throw and can't get it to go. Ball will go out. A turnover here for the Darts. For the Layton Lancers, this is 7 straight. The last time the Davis Darts beat the Lancers was back in January 28th of 2022. Since then, it has been all Layton, looking to make it 7 straight in this rivalry. As that ball kicked out, plays it to Fulmer. (64-43) with 1:12 left to go. As we'll have free throws coming up here for Fulmer. Fulmer, free throws up. Free throw is good. Second free throw coming up here for Jonah Fulmer, who has been tremendous tonight for the Layton Lancers. Free throws up, free throw no good. Ball back in play. Checketts somehow gets it up underneath. Now Checketts again, keeps the handle, and the whistle, and a timeout taken. We'll take it with them as well here on the Rewind Sports Network. Want to welcome you back into Layton High School, where the Lancers lead at 65-43 as we play the final seconds of this Region 1 rivalry. Layton gets the ball back in with Miller. Playing it to Fulmer. Fulmer kicked out, back out to Miller. Now Randall to Miller. Turley trying to poke that one away. Instead, it will get called for the reach-in foul. And we'll have free throws coming up. Substitution here for the Darts as Bennett Wright checking in. Carter Miller, free throw coming up. Free throw is up. Free throw no good. With 48 seconds left. Free throw's up. Free throw is good. And goes 1 for 2 on that trip to the line. Atwater bring it up for the Davis Darts. Near the top of the key, drives, kicks it out to Sparrow. Sparrow underneath to Moala. Moala puts it up and does it, doing it again. It's Checkets who denies Junior Moala. And that should just about do it. Miller underneath Checkets, kicks it out to Fulmer. This one goes to the home side in dominant fashion. For the Layton Lancers, the three-point shooting, the quick transition. That's the story of the night as the Layton Lancers will improve to 12-3 on the season and 2-0 in region play. For the Davis Darts, they'll fall to 12-3 on the season and 1-1 in region play. What a phenomenal atmosphere, as always, here at Layton High School. And the Lancers fed off of it all night long. And they'll walk away with a big win. The final score, 66-43 here at Layton High School. That's going to do it for us here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. I'm Alex Napolis. Big shout out to Mike on the camera. And from the entire Rewind Sports family, we thank you for watching. Everyone have a good night, get home safe, and we'll see you next time here on KSLSports.com.